Welcome to ERIKA'S Tea Room. I'm Erika, and this is my mother, Lila.
Hi, everyone.
And this is not your grandmother's tea party. Today, we're all about Valentine's Day.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
What is that?
My heart.
So we are preparing today one of the classic Valentine's Day treats, but we're doing it in a scone form. So we're making chocolate-covered strawberry scones.
We're all about the scones, right, Erika?
That is literally what we are known for. So we are starting off with a chocolate-covered strawberry scone, and today we're making it with a buttermilk base.
Yeah, I wanted to make it really special for Valentine's Day because Valentine's Day is really special. So I'm starting with my flour. I'm going to add some sugar, and people say, how sweet is this? I only used 1/4 cup of sugar in the whole batch.
And this batch is going to give us about 12 scones. When you average that out, it's not a lot of sugar at all.
Salt and 2 different rising agents, like baking soda and baking powder. So it's a nice combination. It doesn't want to come in here, but we're going to get it out of these little ramekins anyhow.
So we have everything pre-measured. So she is mixing in all of our dry ingredients. But to get the complete recipe, you've got to subscribe to our channel. So we are happy to share our recipes with you. We are just doing this to save a little bit of time, but you can get the full recipe by subscribing to the YouTube channel.
So somebody asked me what this is. This is a pastry blender. It's not sharp at all. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, you want to see where it is. So I'm going to get this flour. I put all the dry ingredients in, and I'm aerating the flour. See, I'm not just standing still with it and just using it the way it is. We used to sift flour when we were younger, but you don't have to if you have this. So much easier to do. Then to this, I'm going to add my butter.
Because everything's better with butter.
Butter, butter, butter. Sometimes I say I'm just like the Julia Childs of baking because I add butter, but there's nothing like butter in scones, and you have to have the colder the butter, the better. So don't take it out before you're ready to use it.
And then this is where you build your muscles. You have to really kind of push down. You're going to get it all blended in.
Blended.
You should see her muscles. She's got a big Popeye muscle. Ooh,
big muscles.
I want to bump you up.
Bump you up. I am Arnold. I make my butter. Yes.
So she's getting the butter all blended in, and it's starting to get nice.
Look how
and
nice.
Flaky.
So you want to get the butter really blended in nicely. So this is all the dry ingredients. After the dry ingredients, you put your butter in.
And once that's all incorporated, then we'll start adding some other wet stuff.
Wet stuff?
Wet stuff.
Wet stuff.
I got my buttermilk.
So here's my buttermilk. And then I'm adding a little strawberry to this. And look how thick that strawberry. This is strawberry puree. And look how nice. I'm going to add that to my buttermilk. It's a little bit of that just to make them nice and strawberry-ish.
And if you can't find strawberry puree at your local grocery store, another really good source for finding this is your liquor store. Because, you know, I know, we don't actually drink ourselves, but in your liquor store, you'll find strawberry puree from mixed drinks. So it's another place you can find it.
So I put that in, all that's in nice. I'm going to get this in, again with my pastry blender. I'm getting that in. It looks like a little like milk of magnesia, but that little touch of it, well look, it hurts your stomach. It really...
No. It does turn the dough a light pink color.
But that's what you want because it's Valentine's Day and everything's pink and red for Valentine's Day. It's one of the necessities. Here's what we did. We added all the dry ingredients. We added the wet. Now before I put my hands into this to make a dough, I am going to add my strawberries. I took dried strawberries and I cut them up really small.
Why do we use dried strawberries versus fresh strawberries?
Well, because I say these could stay on the shelf for a whole week. If I used wet strawberries and cut it up small, it's adding moisture to this. And again, here in Florida especially, the moisture you don't want to add because it won't stay on the shelf. The dried strawberries or dried fruit, which is what I use to most of my scones, stay up to a week on the counter and frozen up to 6 months. So it's really very good to do. You have all the taste of the strawberries in this.
And you can smell the strawberries. It smells like strawberry milk right now. Just that little bit of puree.
And the snozberries
Tastes like snozberries.
Yes, but this is the strawberry. So this is chocolate and strawberry. Where could you go wrong?
It's a different way to send the person in your life that loves chocolate covered strawberries. You know, not all over the country can you get strawberries at this time of the year. It just happens to be strawberry season. We are getting great fresh strawberries right now.
That's what I eat before I go to bed, a couple of strawberries.
And if you are not a strawberry fan or you are allergic to strawberries, substitute the strawberries for dried cherries.
Yes, cherries and chocolate is just as good.
You know, you can substitute things. I'm a big person for saying what you can swap out. If you don't like milk chocolate or dark chocolate, use white chocolate.
And I did use milk in this because, again, there's nothing like a milk chocolate strawberry. So that's what I did. Here's my bowl. I made my beautiful little dough here. And now I'm going to show you how to roll it out and make scones. People ask me, can I put this into a stand mixer? You're not going to want to use a stand mixer because you're not going to see how good the dough is. Look how beautiful. It's soft.
There's no better utensils than what God gave you, your two hands. So use them, enjoy them, and play with your food first.
Yes. So I'm just putting a little flour on parchment paper. You might see my parchment paper is brown. Brown parchment paper happens to be the best parchment paper. The white, sometimes things stick to. This brown, nothing sticks to it. So I am pushing this down to make it a little easier to roll. And then I'm going to roll this out. Roll them, roll them, roll them.
Oh, my dough is swollen.
No, your dough is not swollen, Erika.
Keep my dough rolling right.
With that said, we roll this out to about a ½ inch thick. I just ignore her. I let her do her thing.
She takes away all my enjoyment.
And you just keep on rolling it over and over again. And now I'm going to cut out my scone. Now this is a biscuit cutter, and it has the little ricklies on it. So that's what I want, a ½ inch thick, beautiful. I'm going to put it on my already lined cookie sheet.
And you'll notice we need to press down firmly and go all the way down to the bottom. You don't want to wiggle your biscuit cutter.
Why, Erika? I told you this.
Because it makes the edges, when they bake, tougher. Yeah, it does.
But that's not the reason. You know why you don't wriggle it? Because it won't rise. I'll wriggle you, that's good. But it doesn't rise. You just press it down straight. You don't wriggle your...
So you don't want them to be flat like pancakes, and you don't want them to be tough on the ends, so you don't wriggle your biscuit cutter. If you don't want to make these at home on your own, you can follow the link below, and we have these available for purchase at your leisure. So you can enjoy these anytime on your own, right from our website. And we have created a little package for you also, because I'm going to show you our Strawberry Cupcake Black Tea and how perfect that will complement these scones in just a moment.
While I'm doing this, show them the black tea. This is one of my favorite black teas, and it's Strawberry Cupcake.
So here I have in my little bowl our black tea. You see the pieces of dried strawberry. I wish there was a way for you to smell how fantastic. It just smells like fresh picked strawberries. And it smells like chocolate. So there is chocolate also in here. Cocoa nibs are in here. You see the dried strawberry and all the beautiful black tea leaves. And then some of those little gold pieces are other flowers that don't have any taste really on their own, but it makes a beautiful cup. It enhances the other flavors. So I already have in my cup my brewed Strawberry Cupcake Tea, that beautiful golden brown color.
And why don't you show them the scones? How is that, by the way? It's a beautiful honey color. And Erika does all the tasting for me. You'll see that by the time I finish rolling my dough, she'll have her tastings done. But show them what this, I already made a couple of batches of scones today. So this is a chocolate strawberry scone. But you notice that it's not pink, because during the day I didn't add the strawberry to it, so I made it very special now.
So say you can't find that strawberry puree and you don't, you just don't have any more time, you can't look for it, don't worry about it. You're still going to have a beautiful chocolate strawberry scone, but you just won't have that pretty pink color. so don't worry about it at all. You can also enhance your scone, not that it can't stand on its own 2 feet, but I'm going to have it with some white chocolate Devonshire cream. So that is how I'm going to enjoy my scone.
So every one of, oh, look how nice that is inside.
Look how nice and flaky.
So Erika has, this one has Belgian chocolate in it. Ooh, she's really sloppy all over the place, but it's okay. She's telling me, go do your thing, Mom, and finish the scones.
She changed it up a little bit. Earlier in the day, she used chocolate chunks.
That's
Instead
Belgian
of
chocolate
chocolate.
and dried strawberries.
And then you see the dried strawberries. And so add a little bit of your favorite Devon cream. Just email me and I'm happy to share our mock version of Devon cream, because my mommy's mean and won't buy me a Devon cow.
But anyhow, order your scones today. Let me make them for you. And
enjoy them with your favorite strawberry preserves, Devonshire cream. And always remember, enjoy good tea with good scones and good friends.
And memories are made with every cup. Join us every Thursday at 7 o'clock, and we're going to do more and more of this cooking, and we're going to put up a board.
A community board
Thank you
where
so
we want to
much.
hear from you and see what you would like to see on another episode.
See you soon.